We out here in the middle of the black hole, and you know we raise awareness on addiction to open people's eyes. I have a brother that's gonna tell us his story and what led him down this road. What's your name, brother?
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Russell. You can call me Russ. It's short for Russell. I'm an addict myself, and I went down the wrong path. I had good parents, a good childhood. It's just the decisions you make in school. It affects your future life, man. So I'm trying to tell everyone to go to school, don't do drugs, and my problem is I slept in late. When I would go to school late because I'd sleep in. I did good in school. The only problem was latenesses. I'd go to sleep in late, and because my mom would wake me up, and I'd lie to her, tell her I'm getting up, and I'd go back to sleep. So ever since then, they decided. Well, I guess my credits didn't add up, so I went to summer school and everything. They really put me in, put in my head to graduate, but it just, I think it was just my lack of energy and lack of, just motivation, probably depression, a little mixture of mental issues too, so it all adds up, to where I'm at now. And then ever since I didn't graduate, they kicked my last year, man. I was in the end of my graduation, and they had cut me off. So now I have to get my GED and everything. So like I said, that's my best advice, is when you're in school, man, that's the most important plan in your life, is to do good in school and stay away from the kids that is in the trouble, So I was raised with good parents. They didn't get high, didn't drink, none of that. I just, like I said, I think I was probably what you call it, the bad one in the family. So
how many siblings do you have?
I have 3.
And you're the black sheep?
There you go, black sheep. Yes, sir.
You're not alone.
Yeah.
But you know what? The black sheep sometimes turn out to be the greatest of all time, the GOAT. So you can be the GOAT out of the situation. So let's go in the back a little bit, Russ. Where are you from originally?
I'm from New Jersey. Yeah.
And how did you come down to Kensington?
I had walked the bridge, Sometimes I'll walk it, or I'll catch the train or the bus. Yeah, and like I said, the drugs is no joke too. It's not even, worth getting high nowadays. It's so strong, it kills people,
Yeah.
So
how long have you been down in Kensington now?
I've been in Kensington for maybe a year and a half. A year and a half.
And what drugs are you struggling out here with?
I'm struggling with alright, so they call it fentanyl, so it's dope. But it's a different, it's pretty much it's tranquilizer. It puts you to sleep, and it's not for humans, it's for horses. Horse tranquilizer. Yeah.
And that's the only drug you struggle with?
I also I mess with cocaine, and that's a hell of a drug.
So how were you introduced to the trank?
My childhood friend, he when I was in school, actually, around that time, my neighbor, he was my neighbor, and he got me to sniff a little line, and at that time it was fentanyl, it wasn't trank, so it got me that little buzz, and I just, you know, kept doing a little more here and there, and then it ended up to me, you know, doing some stuff like just some sketchy stuff, like with my family. I'd steal here and there to get my fix. Yeah.
At what point did you realize you had an addiction?
Probably when I was 19.
When you was 19 years old?
Yeah.
So how did your parents react when they found out you was using drugs?
Oh man, they was ashamed. They was disaccomplished. Like they felt like they didn't know what to do or how to fix the situation, when they really I don't think they could have neither. So it's not their fault. My parents, they raised me. I had 3 sisters, and I have 3 sisters, and I was supposed to be the role model type, but you know, like I said, it's just too much pressure sometimes. Like you have to take care of your family, and live your other life, go to school. So I also had a girlfriend when I was younger, so it all changed, you know. After it feels like after I lost my the relationship struggle, you know. Yeah. Like I said, man, it wasn't a good decision to well, I started smoking weed, so and my parents always said it's a gateway drug, so you know, I started smoking weed in school, and then it led to other things, alcohol, you know, just I guess partying type, you know.
Yeah. Do you have children?
I don't.
Okay.
Luckily I don't right now, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't, because I had a good girlfriend, and we ended up separating, but I think it was for the best, you know, because you know, she's doing her thing now. She's probably got kids and me,
yeah,
you know. But you know, who knows? Maybe it could have been better. Like if we never broke up, I'm not sure if I would have brought her down, or she would have picked me up. Who knows, you know? But I would have never went into drugs. Like I can't blame the relationship, but it's after the relationship that's when I really fell hardcore into the drugs. Yeah.
Understood. So what's a day in your life look like out here now?
A day in my life, honestly, it's the same thing every day. It's just get my fix and repeat, you know, because that's the main goal in an addict's life, is to get their thing, so they're good, you know. But it honestly, it's not like you could just get your fix and be good for the day. It repeats and repeats throughout the day.
Cycle, right?
Yeah, it's the whole cycle, man.
What do you do for work?
Sometimes I scrap metal. Sometimes, you know, I'll go around asking people for, like, you know, sweeping up their steps. Just some little things around the, you know, like city and stuff that I could do. Like, say they had trash taken out, stuff like that.
That's good.
Snow shoveling, you know, seasonal work and stuff.
So what's your living status right now? Where do you live?
Currently I'm homeless. I don't have a place to sleep, really, and I never tried a shelter, but I would though. I would, you know, if it got too cold.
How do you survive in the winter time? Where do you go when it's extremely cold?
They have places when there's cold blue, but I haven't been to any of them. I'll probably just, if I have enough blankets, you know, I'll find somewhere out the wind, because it's the wind that makes you shiver, you know. So it's a mixture of all that, the wind, the cold. So if you find a spot where it's not windy, you know, and you have enough blankets, you know, you'll be good, you know.
When the last time you spoke with your family?
I actually haven't talked to my family in years.
And what's the reason you haven't called them?
I lost their number. Yeah.
Well, if they was watching this video right now, what message would you like to send to them?
I would wish the best for them, and I hope they're okay. Yeah.
What all have you lost due to your addiction?
I lost a lot of things in my life, you know, including my relationships, you know. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
What's your biggest regret in life?
Dropping out of high school. Yeah.
And what are your fears in life?
Dying.
Do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
No, I do believe in God though.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
Probably. I would like to go to heaven, yes.
All right. Have you had any clean time?
No.
Do you eventually want to get your life straight one day?
Yeah.
When do you think you're gonna do that?
I mean, I keep saying I am, but it all comes to when I'm actually ready. So I keep saying I will, but once I'm ready, man, like, and there's a point in time where I just say I quit, you know, and I get help, you know. So yeah. I have tried before, but I ended up relapsing. So,
what's the scariest thing you've seen out here?
People get beat up, you know, gunshots, you know, like terrorism, like throwing stuff like that blows up, just people bullying one another. Yeah.
And how do you stay safe out here?
I try staying away from the bad area, you know. I'll stay down in another town, Port Richmond, you know, somewhere's out the hood.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll come back to the hood to cop or get my fix.
All right. Okay, we about to wrap things up, brother.
Okay.
If you had one wish in this world, what would you wish for?
For me to get clean and to go back home. Like, I need to go back to my family, you know.
Yeah.
And after all that's done, get my own place, you know, and just get back on my feet. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a good guy, you know. I just chose the wrong choices.
I hear you, brother. Do you have any goals and dreams in life?
Yeah. I would like to, you know, I would just like to have a good job. I can't tell you what kind. I can't, you know, but I like a little like a bit of everything, you know, like carpenter, you know, cooking, like just little things like I always wanted to be, but I gotta go to school. I gotta go back to school too and get my diploma, you know, so I can do these things, you know, get my ID and all that.
What message would you like to send to everyone that's in recovery right now?
Oh man, stay strong, man. Whatever you're going through, it's either if you're going through, you know, something in your life, if you're going through withdrawal, you know, if you're just going through like physical things, just, you know, you could beat it, man, and stay strong, okay? You know, and like I said, man, tell your loved ones, or, you know, the same thing, you know, and keep it forward, you know, keep it coming forward, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Got you. All right, Russ. This is the last question I have for you, brother. There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction.
Yeah.
What's your message for the world?
Oh man, don't listen to like, you know, society is not the important thing in life today. It's what's going on around you. You know, you can always, you know, judge a person, but you can never actually look inside of them, you know, and see how they are as a human being, you know. So, you know, unless you get to know them, you know, you gotta actually. So don't tell the world, but also don't be aware of your surroundings, you know. Just don't, like, you know, bully, or try doing the good thing, the good deed in life.
Awesome. You heard it from our brother Russ. We wish him all the best. Russ, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
And I hope somebody learned from this and they won't come down this road.